wow.
Hey
What
guys.
game is this?
Welcome back.
What are we playing?
You know exactly what we're playing. Don't play around.
Is this Waifu Month still?
It could be. I mean, it's right at the end of Waifu Month. I mean, it's only been probably like a week since Waifu Month has ended.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's the Dark Souls of Waifu Month.
Grandma is the ultimate waifu, but you can't marry her because she's your mother's mother.
Or something like that. I'm going to move the microphone slightly.
It's been a while. I genuinely forgot where our progress was headed.
Don't worry, because I totally remember where
I know that we tried the catacombs, we tried this weird turtle lake, and we tried...
Turtle lake?
Yeah, there's a turtle.
You mean the Hydra?
Yeah, there's a many-headed turtle. Anyways, there was also, like, that cathedral in the other dimension that we were supposed to go and assassinate a guy
Cathedral in
in.
another... What?
Yeah, you made us go through the orb.
What?
Look, it's in our inventory. I'll show it to you. This thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The cathedral in the other dimension.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I know more about this game than you do now.
Fair enough. Okay, well, where you want to go is the elevator. Do you remember where that is?
The one up towards the blacksmith?
Yes. Did we talk to Haircut coming up here, by the way? The guy with the terrible bowl cut?
Probably not.
I don't remember if we talked to him the last time we were up
This guy?
here. Yeah, his dialogue might have changed, but I don't remember.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become
he had somebody.
Yeah,
who
he
was
had a
praying
lady
over
and
here.
2 people over here.
But no sight of her.
Was she kidnapped?
Lady, I think I swore to protect you
Well,
with my
he
life.
swore to protect her with his life, and he was here with the other 2 guys, and they all kind of didn't like him, so draw your own conclusions.
Okay.
He was left here. There's no other conclusions to draw. They didn't like him and they ditched him. That's all that happened.
Alright, so you want to go this way?
Yeah, take this elevator, go upstairs.
Are we going... We're not going towards the temple again, are we?
Which temple?
The snakes.
No. That's Sun's Fortress, first of all. That's not a temple, that's a fortress.
Fortresses and temples more or less look the same.
No, you're going to the forest.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember where that is?
Yes,
Okay.
I think I remember.
Because there's a thing that we skipped over many times in the forest, and I think we have.
Oh, is it the other turtle?
No, not the turtle. It's nothing to do with turtles. Quit accusing me of having anything to do with turtles.
That sounds like a suspiciously specific.
I have never done anything illegal with turtles.
Me neither. So I don't know why you're so defensive.
Stealing turtles is illegal.
I mean,
Everywhere.
stealing most things is illegal.
Yeah, and therefore the turtles would be illegal. But I am not instigating myself in any illegal activities involving turtles.
I'm gonna sit here. Just seems like a good idea.
Probably. Actually, you know what? Can you go to warp? I'm questioning if we can actually warp to the thing I'm thinking of. No, we can't. Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I thought we could, but maybe, I guess not. So, yeah, come on down here to Hammer brother. Hammer Boy.
Yeah, we need him for anything?
You can talk to him if you want to. Actually, yeah, talk to him because I need to make sure that we've actually bought the item that I think we have. I'm pretty sure we bought it from Andre, but I can't remember.
So we're checking...
Purchase item. And then go over to keys. Over again. Over again. Over again.
Did I somehow skip it?
No, yeah, it's not there. It's fine. So go ahead and back out. Talk to him, because I don't know if we have any embers for him or not. I could be wrong, but I think we might. And it would be good to talk to him just to make sure.
You seem to be doing all right.
Okay, let's see. I think we may have given something to our sister.
Yeah. Well, we've given a lot of things to a lot of the blacksmiths.
I know, she's not a blacksmith, though, so maybe
Yeah.
I'm thinking we did some other thing.
No, he's not got it. Don't worry about it. It would immediately ask, he'd be like, oh, that's a fine ember you've got there. And then it would give you the option of just giving it to him. We beat it already. It's dead.
Well, you beat it. I
Yeah, I'm
still
just
have
saying.
not beaten one of those.
I'm just saying it's dead. That's all.
Yeah.
You can run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't forget that you're going to run into the shrub boys coming down here.
Yeah, well, I'm mostly confident that I remember how to fight them.
Yeah, they do have that one attack that is sometimes a one-hit kill. I don't know if you remember. They have a grab.
Yeah,
It looks like that. Katana. They literally went right into it. You need like 2 hits to kill them tops, by the way. These guys are nothing. Especially compared to your grandma with the katana powers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a cliff that I almost didn't see.
Okay, yeah. Be careful of that.
Yeah.
Because if you're locked into movement because you're attacking, you're going to slide right off.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah,
like,
be very
this place
careful.
is pretty, but fuck the slippery, slidery
shit
stuff.
Going on. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. One of them just burst up out of the ground. There he is. And he's vine whipping you from a distance.
That's fine.
You only need the 2 hits. You're going way overkill. Sometimes it takes your durability if you keep hitting, even though they're dead. By the way.
All right.
I should warn you because the katana you have right now has very low durability. It's super strong, but it breaks really easy.
Oh, are we finally opening?
Yes,
this
we're
thing?
finally opening this thing. But sit down at the bonfire first
yeah.
if you can remember where it is.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, that one was one of the hidden ones. It was behind an invisible wall.
It was like one of the only invisible walls that like makes sense to be where it is.
A little bit, yeah. We found other invisible walls,
You just
right?
saying that my equipment was not very durable. Let me see. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine right now.
We must have repaired
I'm just saying
it really
sometimes
recently.
it takes a little bit. So yeah, you're going to open this and be prepared for a fucking fight.
Yeah, I mean...
It's not going to be immediate, but it is going to happen, and it is not one enemy. So just, they're not super strong, but they will swarm if you let them. And they're not going to rush in on you. They might try and go
Okay, so
from
it's
a
new
distance.
enemy type.
Not really. If anything, I would argue it's an old enemy type.
Oh boy, some kind of skeleton and
Nope.
or plant person?
Well, I mean, there's a skeleton in them, presumably. Those are NPCs.
Oh.
Careful, they're killing you.
What?
It's a caster. There's a caster in the distance. There's a dude with a sword up close. You can't see them, but there are 3 other people in this forest, and I think one of them is invisible.
Are they supposed to be, like,
They're
named and recognizable characters,
Only
or what?
after a certain point would you recognize them. They are the protectors of this particular forest. So yeah, the spellcaster is kind of a pain in the ass. You just got to be careful with him. The guy with the sword is going to absolutely ruin you, though, if you're not careful. There's the invisible dude. Actually, a couple of them are invisible. I totally forgot. I thought it was only one of them, but I guess it's 2. Yeah, the guy with the sword is invisible when he gets far enough away.
Huh.
They get there's a specific ring that they have that will do that. So if you get bored doing this, by the way, there's an easy way to get rid of all of them. There's actually 2 really easy ways.
Well, let me try and just firebomb them a little bit. Because I bought a few of those while remembering how to do the controls before we started the recording.
I don't even know if you can lock on to some of these guys from a distance because they're invisible.
Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, and
firebombs
don't do a lot of damage. That's intentional. They're supposed to really just disrupt.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would disrupt him enough.
Okay, so we're going to try... Because, like I said, there's 2 different ways. We're going to try the stupid way first, and we'll see if this actually works or not.
So you're not supposed to take them in a head-on battle?
Yeah, most of them you're supposed to take from a distance. But this way is kind of just... It's not cheesy, but it's funny to watch them do, because it's kind of exploiting their AI. Run out into the trees, and then pull back, and instead of running to the door, look to the left right here.
Oh, into this little hook?
No, on the left. So there's a hook right down there. Not next to the stairs, specifically.
Further down?
No, down on the ground. Like on the ground part.
Yeah.
If you get down there and put your shield up and push it outward, so that it's literally just... No, push it out. Yeah, like that. And you sit there, they will try and run up the stairs to fight you, and will jump off the cliff trying to get where you are.
I kind of don't want to do that.
Okay, the other way is to hug the left-hand corner of this cliff. This is a cliff. Run as fast as you can, and there's a building. If you get past the door, they will not follow you.
But then they're still here, so I can fight them for real later.
Yes.
All right, because I don't really want to cheese them out.
You might not want to once you get into the building. It's up to you. Because once you, I won't spoil it. Just run, basically. Try desperately not to die here. Because they are going to try and follow you. You can hear them from now. And it's there on the right. You see it just a little bit?
This guy?
Yeah, dodge this one guy is going to be the one that you really have to get around. But as soon as you get in there, just keep running out of the building. And then stop right about here when you get to the stairs. Oh shit, they're not supposed to follow you. Oh fuck. It's the guy with the axe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, don't run any farther because this place is super dangerous. Ah, fuck. Okay. Shit, the guy with the he fucked us. He's not really supposed to follow you.
You
this
think I
far.
could take just him since he doesn't have his
if
buddies?
you stop to fight him, the guy with the sword is going to go after you.
No, when we get that far down.
The guy with the sword was still following you at that point.
But I thought you said
no, all the way down there. Yeah, no, you could probably fight him. Sure,
that's what I'm doing then.
He's not supposed to follow you that far though. They're really not supposed to go past that doorway usually, but I guess maybe they just did. Fuck if I know why. Careful, because the farther you pull to the right, away from that cliffside, the more people you're going to aggro in the forest. Like I said, there's a ton of dudes in there. They're just waiting to fucking fight you. The guy with the axe is not the only one you need to worry about here.
Yeah, but I'm worrying mostly about him for now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, there's a couple of problems coming through here. Okay. You might be able to take this guy on. I don't know. He does have a big old axe. And a really good shield, actually.
It just looks like a spider shield.
Yeah, that's just the spider shield. But the spider shield is actually still a pretty okay shield. Especially if you're just going straight damage against it. It's going to block most attacks. You would have been better off going for a backstab when you got behind him. You rolled instead.
I don't know. I was just sort of doing what I could.
Okay,
well,
so that should probably be... Okay, so go back from where you were. The first building...
like every other guy just waiting there.
They should be.
Do they respawn?
Over time, I think you have to sit down in a bonfire. So that last building you were in, go in there. There's someone you need to meet. It's an NPC. You might actually really enjoy them. Look up. Other way. Hey.
Is that a rat?
That's a kitty. It's a kitty cat. That's a Dark Souls kitty cat.
There might have been a cat on that thing at some point. Hi.
If you listen, you can hear her meowing while she talks too.
But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias?
Are they trying to do an Eartha Kitt voice?
A little bit.
Okay. That works.
Is none but a fabrication. So she's telling you Artorias is nothing.
Oh, I don't know who that was to start with.
Traversing the dark is a fairy tale. Go yonder, knocking for nothing, I say.
I don't know what Artorias was. What is Artorias?
Okay, Artorias is a guy who we have run into lore for so far, who's the guy who walks through the darkness of the abyss, and apparently is the one who slayed and sealed the abyss where it was.
Do you mean abyss is in like some specific place?
Kind of. The
Dark
abyss
Souls
is a place and an entity.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Her question was literally something along the lines of, "Dost thou not knowest what wist go thy own direction?" Like, it's one of the most confusing fucking questions in the game. People hate this because it almost feels like it got fucked up in translation, but it isn't.
How do we have want most the least?
Yeah, it's the cat is really trying to confuse the fuck out of you. Just say yes.
Okay. I was feeling yes.
Yeah.
So is this cat magic?
I mean, she looks magic, doesn't she?
No, she looks
She's Alvina, by the way, of the Darkroot Wood. She commands a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves.
Oh, okay. So those are her guys. I killed your axe man.
So, those guys outside are her dudes, and she wants you to say yes to this.
Do I have to?
If you say no, I think she might block you from ever joining her covenant, ever.
Okay, let's say yes.
So, yeah. She has one of the best rings in the game as a reward, but it requires PvP.
Oh, that probably won't work for us.
It's an easy one to get, but to an extent, yeah. Hit yes.
Okay.
It's okay. The one we're running away from, the one that we're leaving is fine. We'll just go back and rejoin it eventually. It's one that I think you don't actually get any negatives for leaving. So she gave you the Cat Covenant ring.
Okay.
If you put that on, it will... Oh, she'll tell you. It allows for thine summoning. It will auto-summon you to this forest from anywhere in the game if somebody breaks into the forest for the first time.
Fend them off, sir.
Okay.
Or sometimes it doesn't even have to be the first time, but if they're in here and they're not a part of the Covenant, it'll summon you in to fight them.
So were those people actual
Those
people?
were not real people. Those were the
Okay.
NPCs, but they will summon in real people sometimes.
Okay.
But only if you're not a part of this Covenant.
So you're telling me that my decision is between cats and spiders, though?
Yeah. A little
And
bit.
I would say that functionally they're the same thing. I don't want to have to, like, choose sides between the cute fluffies.
Also, if from now on you kill any of the dudes out there in the forest, they're not going to aggro you at all anymore. If you kill them, though, you will immediately have negative repercussions.
Well, I killed one before this.
These guys will immediately come after you. So do not do it.
So now what?
Now you can walk out there scot-free and nobody cares.
Okay.
None of them will fight you. You can actually talk to this guy right here because he wasn't here originally, but he's here now.
Okay.
This is Shiva of the East.
What could he have possibly have heard about me? I just got here.
Let's teach you the clan basics now. He's got a little bit of an accent. It's a really nice one.
I can't tell. We're talking over him.
I know.
So he's going to teach me some clan rules?
Yeah. There's not really a lot of rules. It's literally just fight. Whoever gets there fastest
it's literally
wins.
just you kill dudes. Why are we protecting the forest?
I don't know. Also, he's lying when he says traitors aren't given a second chance because you can go up to the bell and find that guy in the crow mask and pay him and he'll absolve you of crimes.
Okay.
Which will make... If you really piss off this clan by killing someone...
Can I buy stuff from these guys now?
No. In fact, the only one you can talk to is that guy. All of the other ones now are completely silent. They're just guys standing around now. That's literally it. I think that was the magic caster.
I hate him. Why has he got such a regular face?
I think that's a lady.
If they are, I can't tell.
It's sometimes in Dark Souls the faces are a little difficult because they're so grungy.
This
all the
just
time.
looks like some
they look generic,
guy in a
though.
basement.
Yeah, no, it's just some person. There should be a guy walking around in a fedora too. You can't talk to him, but he's got lore significance.
Oh boy,
be careful.
either
There
a decoy or
are
an
actually enemies around here. So
okay,
like animals walking around. I think the
that was a
shrub
flower.
people are about.
Okay, I'm just headed towards the glowies in case one of them turns out to be a thing.
Yeah. Well, like I said, be careful though, because there are shrubs.
Is this a cliff?
That is a cliff.
That
this
sure is a
whole
cliff.
place has got a ton of cliffs around it.
Cliffs and fog. It's just...
It's
after a
intentional.
point,
It's intentional.
just
You're
annoying.
supposed to accidentally walk off the edge of most of these cliffs.
I'd rather not.
They're supposed to be confusing enough that, oh no, oh, I wanted the item. Whoops, I slipped and fell to my death. That's a path. There's a dude chasing you. There he is. Yeah, these guys never stop chasing you, by the way.
Yeah, I imagine they
you
don't
were very
answer
hurt.
to cats. Oh.
Yeah.
I never noticed that I was damaged.
You were really, really damaged.
So we bought the key to this place from the blacksmith, right?
Yes.
That's what we needed?
It was what is it? It's the Seal of Artorias, yeah.
And when you come through here, there's nothing here but these guys.
Yep, these enemies and the shrubmen. So
he's holding the key into... Are the cat and the blacksmith in cahoots?
It was locked for a reason. I think the blacksmith just didn't want you to come down here and die. I think the cats are supposed to be blocked off like that because you can still get here without the Crest of Artorias, but in order to do it, you have to go down and fight the goddamn Hydra. So it would basically be that he just happens to have the key into this place, but otherwise this place is completely locked off 100% and nobody is supposed to be in here. The only reason you're in here is because you dropped a ton of money and you went, okay, I mean, here's the key. Otherwise, you have to fight your way through a ton of fucking super strong monsters to get in here. So,
okay. So I should eventually fight the Hydra.
Yeah, well, there's 2 Hydras, but yeah.
Eventually.
The one you got to fight to get into this area, sure. Eventually. I mean, you'll have to do it in order. I'm gonna spoil a little thing, but in order to get to the DLC for this game, you have to kill the Hydra.
Okay.
Which we
want to show
really
off.
Annoying. Yeah, but we'll probably do that after the game is done.
So
I don't know. I don't like. A lot of people are like, "Oh, play the DLC halfway through the game," and it's like, I don't like that idea.
Oh,
it always feels terrible to me.
So this is perilous.
Yeah,
is there something over there?
That's the Hydra.
Oh, we'll get a better look at it.
Yeah, you can see it from a distance.
From a different angle.
Be careful, though, because I think there are enemies on this bridge, or on the other side of this bridge, at the very least.
Probably.
I can't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure that there are enemies down here. I know for a fact that there are enemies in this general area. I just don't know what their aggro range is. But
okay,
yeah,
so that means that the crystal golems are over that way or something.
Yeah.
It's
and this waterfall
weird to
is
see
certain
it through the
death, so
fog.
don't slip into it.
Yeah, it's just, this is kind of a...
Yeah, no, it's a nice area.
I mean, if this game was less likely to plunge you off of a cliff with any wrong move, this area would be nice.
It's
okay. It's just the cliffs make it kind of... Like, they look good, but, like, the game doesn't control well enough for me to successfully avoid
Heed
them.
that sign, by the way.
Yeah.
Be wary of tough enemy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, I'm not holding that many souls.
I know,
I'm not
just
really
saying.
worried.
Be prepared to block if necessary.
Okay. Okay, so I see what I think is a mushroom.
Yeah,
and
that's not the only thing over here.
Who's this big boy?
You're gonna want to keep your shield up for a little bit here.
Oof.
You're fighting a Sonic Cat.
Interesting.
He's got a lot of life. It's literally just one of Alvina's species.
Am I breaking covenant by doing this?
No, they are not a part of the Covenant, but they are the same. It's basically like they're almost a monster race. But Alvina's the only one that can talk, to my knowledge. So it's Alvina and these dudes. And I say dudes because you're not close enough to aggro the others, but I think there's like 2 more in this area.
Oh, I killed
You got
it.
bleed. Yeah, you hit him enough to cause him to bleed.
Nice. I'm half down for my potions,
I
though,
know.
so it's like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, be careful.
But now I know.
Yeah, and you can see there's 2 more right there.
Yeah, bye.
So run across that bridge because I don't think they can make it across the bridge. But they might be able to,
there's a
so you might
ladder.
want to keep running. The ladder goes down to the Hydra.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to do that right now.
Yeah, the ladder goes down, and then I think there's another bridge, and then another ladder and a Hydra. If I'm not mistaken, I might be messing that up in my head. There might be a little path down there with like an item at the end, but I don't think it's anything big.
Well, I feel pretty confident that not only did I kill that axe guy that you thought I couldn't do, but
You
I killed that
cat. Yeah.
I
Great
enjoy
job.
cats, but I've already killed, like, it's a bunch of cute little mutant frogs and a spider and a bunch of rats. All of these are things I like.
I can't remember.
This looks like a great place for some asshole to land from above.
Yeah, no, not in this game. Actually, go towards the edge of that cliff.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even joking. Look over the side, but do not walk over the cliff on accident. You can see a better picture of the Hydra.
Okay.
Careful, because sometimes he throws magic from down there.
Is this one way bigger than the one in the other lake?
Nope, they're the same
They're the
size.
same size?
Yep,
I don't
same
know.
size.
It feels like he's bigger. Maybe it's because from a distance, he just seems to take up more space.
Yeah, you can see more of his body. Like, you can see the general shape of his body from up here. It's really nice. I like it.
Yeah. But I'm not ready to kill that yet.
You're not ready to jump down on the Hydra's back, Herc?
No, I'm not.
It wouldn't do you any good, by the way. You can't jump and survive that. Yeah, this is the area I was thinking of that has enemies in it. There's 3 of them just guarding that item for God only knows what reason. Do remember you do have your fire, by the way. Your magic.
Oh, yeah. That would probably do good against these guys.
Yeah,
but they're
actually,
already up
I
in
think
my
most
face.
of these guys are pretty susceptible to fire-type attacks.